Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are going to be watching me from. I say, may God bless you all. It's me, your sister, your friend. I've come again with my little views and analysis. But before I start giving my views, I want to say thank you to you all for your support, and to say if you have not been following this page, please do as you do so. May the God bless you all. And thank you all for your support and for your love. I return the love to you all. In today's video is a question that someone asked relating to my recent video, that I said that the shrine itself did not have power. If the prince that have the power that controls the shrine. Yes, if you look at my video in the past, I talk about this particular question you asked. That is why when I'm doing video, I always refer people to my other video. You understand? Although at times I answer questions, but I try my possible best for my video not to out of all the contents I'm be talking about. That is why I say my video talk about human's character, moral lesson, values, in all these things. Otherwise, my video talk about all these things. So if you are asking some of these questions, I advise you watch some of my video in the past. Although in my video in the past I did not go details. I always say when I have time, I'm coming to go detail about that very topic of the shrine and the prince. You see, the prince is what have the power. It's not the shrine, as I said. That is why in one of my videos I also talk about shrine don't have a food. Some people will say they don't want to eat some food because it was made for idol. You understand? Some of the time I always want to tell people there is no idol food. You understand? These things are there. You ask me that they don't have power. Yeah, they were having power. As I also said in one of my videos too, that these things we serve in Africa, in all over the world, we know as our gods or gods. They were all human in the past. When you go to the history of the Indians, you will see all their gods they are serving, they were all human in the past. When you go to Greek, their gods they are all serving, they were human in the past. If you go to the Benin or the Yoruba histories, even the Igbos, what we are serving before, they were all humans. We, the human being that live on earth, we are all a mini god. We are all goddess and gods. You understand? Because the power is given to us also to command and to control. We are all gods. You see, these people, as I said in that video, that now there is a demarcation between the mystic being and the human because of the what we human beings were doing with all these gods. We were abusing those powers of those gods. You understand? They now put demarcation. There is a demarcation. The demarcation between human and all these beings, gods, is just like a white tiny net cloth. It takes only the mystic being to see the mystic being, and it takes only a pure heart to see the mystic being. It takes only someone that is strong enough to see the mystic being. You see, we are not seeing them. They disappeared. No, they did not disappear. They are there. They are there. We can't see them again. When they find someone that is worthy, what they do is to possess that person with that spirit of that goddess, then the person that have that spirit in them will become controlling what we have today as their image. The shrine you are seeing, their image made by a man, they just put it there in way of their communicating to all these gods they mold in that place. That is why I say when the priest did not say go, they can't move. It's only the priest that is possessed with that power, that have the power to control those things. You understand? Although those image we are seeing as the shrine is like, how will I put it? It's just like when a mediator, maybe we want to serve God now, we call God through Bible. We that is Christian, when we want to pray to God, we want to call God, we call God through Bible. But God is not inside the Bible. It's a belief. That is how all the princes and princesses, goddess, call their deity through all this image they have. Know that the gods, they are calling in that image. But the power they use to call all those gods is already there, because the spirit have already possessed them. The spirit of that deity is in them. The spirit of that god is in them. That is why they can communicate with those gods, because those energy possess them. As the energy of all those gods possess them, they can communicate with them. What did they do? Like Ogun, the god of iron. Ogun is not in that iron then put in the ground. The person that communicates with that, the god of iron, possess the spirit, the energy of the god of iron. Like Olokun, the woman or a man that communicates with Olokun, Olokun is not in that pot they are communicated with. That pot is a representative of the Olokun they are serving, not that the Olokun himself is in that pot. The spirit of the Olokun, he have already possessed the princess, the prince or the princess. You understand? That is how, like Shango. Shango is not in what they mold. Shango have already possessed the priest of the Shango. That is why without the prince of the Shango cannot do anything, because it's not the Shango that was put there that has the power, because the spirits of the Shango have already possessed the prince of Shango. So and so forth. You understand? When we call on God Almighty, we can, as I said in my recent video, that you can use anything when you believe on ordinary picture, because people we are talking about serving of image is a belief. If your mind told you that a picture can save you, a picture can save you, because the spirit in you, you are calling that spirit through the picture. You understand? So those shrine, they are made there, is a way of their communicating to all these gods. But the energy that control all these shrine is in the prince. You understand? Olokun spirit is not in what they mold in the ground. Olokun spirit is in the woman that have Olokun. Ogun spirit is not in the iron they put on the ground. Ogun spirit is in the man that controls the Ogun. You understand? It's energy that possesses them. Everything, every power, everything we are using is energy. that possess them. All these deity are energy. They are spirit. You understand? They are spirit. As I said before, they were human. Because of the misuse of we human beings, now there is a demarcation. It take only the mystic being or someone that see beyond human flesh can be able to differentiate who is who. I also want to use this word again. A mystic being are insignificant in the eyes of the ordinary man. At times, they just come to human world just to see. Some people see them all when they have a message, an urgent message they want to give to you. If they want to communicate with you, they don't want to come in the dream, they can use anybody that the spirit is available there, either mad people, a drunkard, a little boy or a little girl, a old woman, anybody, just to speak with you. They can just possess that person in a moment to speak with you. You understand? So viewers, this is becoming too long. I don't want it to be so long. This is where I'm going to be ending these views and analysis today. Stay blessed and I come back again with another views and analysis. I still remain your sister, your friend. Follow this page for moral lesson, human characters, adding values, advice, or any question you want to ask. I don't know it all. You understand? I don't know it all. To the best of my knowledge, I can explain. Maybe there will be someone out there who is capable to explain it more than me. You understand? I don't say I am perfect, I know everything. No. I don't want person to misquote me. I believe this analysis answer your question or clear your doubt. Stay blessed and I come back again with another views and analysis. I say may the God Almighty bless you all.